Okay! Well, this should be an interesting combination. A kayak with an inexperienced kayaker. That's me, not my guide, Cy. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we're going to take a relaxing kayaking trip through the 4,000 islands in southern Laos. Halt! Tundra vegetation. Surprisingly works out here.
Say, this torpedo tube is...
You don't look Laotian. How do you speak the language?
Man of many talents.
Don Det is one of the 4,000 islands in southern Laos. It's its own community, say population under 1,000, and its claim to fame is having a series of waterfalls and the dolphins of the Mekong River near the Cambodian border. Some early morning kayaking troubles to be on the right side of these small islands, out of the way of the local boats.
Oh, crush! Yeah.
And your name?
Sai.
Sai.
Yeah. What are we going to do today?
Today we go to kayaking. Now we paddle to small waterfall Laos.
Southern Laos markets itself as having 4,000 islands, and although I don't know what constitutes as an island, we could be looking at, well, 2 or 3 right in frame. On the Mekong River, kayaks give way to motorcraft. Okay, let's go! One by one, just float in! Okay, let's go, let's go! Moo! Oh wow, Fred Flintstone and the Loyal Order of Water Buffaloes. I'm assuming they're water buffalo. Cow is so boring. Yeah, this leads to the question, how close can you get to water buffalo when taking their photograph? Ew. And I thought alligators below the surface of the water was creepy. Banana in pajamas. Banana in pajamas. After the kayaking, it's a 4-kilometer hike to the small waterfalls. Lowest bidder won the contract to build this bridge. As we embark on the second leg of our kayaking, I can see which way the winds prevail. Thanks to Cy for doing all the hard work. This hydroelectrical power plant along the Mekong River was built 3 years ago, and this river serves as a natural boundary between Laos and Cambodia, which is about 5 minutes in this direction. And naturally, where there's a hydroelectrical power plant, there has to be some rapids.
Over there that is Cambodia mainland. That one is Cambodia island. It's close to the border in here. And you can see the lodge at the stone at the border.
So long as we stay on the Laotian side of those stone markers, we won't run afoul of Cambodian immigration. Somewhere through the boat, we've spotted a dolphin. Maybe he'll pop up somewhere around here. Okay, Flipper, showtime. I'm no dolphin specialist, but I'm sure that outboard motor is not attracting these sea mammals. Maybe he's having visa issues getting through the Cambodian border. Oh, there we go. I heard a snort. I'm guessing mushta mushta in Mandarin means dolphin. On the left is Cambodia. I believe we've actually crossed back into Laos. Here's an aerial view of where we've been over the past hour. The hydroelectrical power plant and the rapids. The stone pillars marking the nautical boundary between Laos and Cambodia. And the Mekong River, home of the shy dolphins during noontime. For lunch, vegetarian shish kebab with bread and rice. You know, not a bad deal on the whole day. Between lunch, breakfast, all the transportation, the guides, and a couple of park entrance fees, 180,000 Laotian kip, or approximately 20 US dollars. And I will choose this one. This has lots of rind. As we await transfer from one kayaking point to the next, I thought my vegetarian shish kebab was a decent non-meat lunch. Check out what this family's having. Hey, cling, cling. I just wanted to film the vegetables. I scored me a free beer. Seatbelts optional on this ride. Next part of the trip, the large waterfalls. Say, pretty impressive large waterfalls. This is Khone Phapheng Waterfalls. While the adjective large is certainly appropriate, they could have used the superlative largest. Though the Khone Phapheng Waterfalls are only 15 meters in height, this is the largest cascades in all of Asia. While there was some discussion amongst the group as to whether this in fact is 10 kilometers across, I don't think there's any doubt as to how magnificent this site or this sacred tree is. If you think they're fooling around just tossing shoes, they're playing for real money, and that's about $1 right there. Well, perhaps only to my surprise did I find myself in the exact same spot closing out this story as I did when I first got into Laos along the Mekong River. What an exhilarating day trip this has been. From the early morning kayaking and the water buffalo to the afternoon rapids and the Mekong Dolphins, and then finally closing out the day at Khone Phapheng Waterfalls, the largest in Asia. Yeah, I gotta give this $20 day trip a double thumbs up. So, a reminder, borders on budgets, long distance hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From the Mekong River in the 4,000 islands in southern Laos outside of Don Det. Thank you very much for tuning in, and a special thanks to, where is he? There he is, Sai and Green Paradise Travel for the day trip. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Thank you too!
Which one means avalanche?
Oh, it's higher.
Yeah, no kidding. Guess who's been doing all the paddling all day? This is downtown Don Det. Did you like this episode? Great. Help Borders on Budgets grow. Hit the subscribe button below. Leave a comment. Hello there. Give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to share this story with your friends who would love to travel in Southeast Asia or who want a good trip on a kayak.